Hey guys, Soul Reviews back with another video for you guys. Today we are doing a review over Death Note. This is because of the poll I had up over on Anime Omino, and it had tied for top, Both of them are on top, so they're both for 23 votes. So I'm going to do a review over both. I will be doing the review over Samurai Champloo probably next week and or tomorrow, one or the other. Whenever I get time and, whenever I write the review, which I wrote the one for Death Note, so here we are. Let's start off. Death Note is an anime aired from October 3rd, 2006 to June 26, 2007 with 37 episodes developed by Madhouse. This was first a manga, and it's since been turned into games, live action movies, stuff like that. This is a very, very popular anime slash manga slash movie, however you found out about it. It's very, very popular. So let's go right on to the plot. Light Yagami is a bored young genius who resents all evil. And his life soon changes whenever a notebook falls out of the sky into his possession, and he soon reads that this book has the power to kill anyone whose name is written in it. So this is a very, very powerful power, and not many people could actually handle this power. And he does it fairly well, but kind of turns into more of a poorly done man after he does get it in his possession. So after he gets the book, he is soon joined by a powerful Shinigami named Ryuk, and a Shinigami is like a god of death. They come and they kill people. That's what they do to live longer. So Light speaks of a plan to Ryuk, the Shinigami, about killing everyone he deems unworthy. This is a very, very weird way to look at the world, but this is how he looked at it. So in attempts to make a utopia, Light is soon met by the detective L, who is onto Light's plan, and then adds all sorts of a thriller and cat and mouse game to the plot. And this is really, really interesting for how it develops and stuff. We got a detective who is always on the tail of our protagonist, and this is a really interesting anime because our protagonist is actually the bad guy. This doesn't happen very often. It's really uncommon. But it's really, really interesting to watch, to see a different perspective on our protagonist. We get to see everything he does, and we get to know everything he's thinking. But then again, we have our detective, who is the good guy, quote unquote. You can see this however you want, but technically Light is the bad guy, which is kind of a really interesting spin on, anime and stuff. They don't really do this very often, which I really like the concept, I'd like to see some more animes maybe like this. And the soundtrack, let's move on to that. It is one of the best openings I ever heard in my life. I really enjoy the song. I listen to it it's on my anime playlist, my anime intro, outro playlist that I listen to frequently, to remember animes and remember the good times I had watching anime and whatever, stuff like that. So the outro, it's not half bad. It's not great. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it, but it's not terrible. I wouldn't skip that part of the anime just to skip that outro. The outro is actually pretty decent. The animation, it's a very specific taste. I would say this isn't for everyone, and it's definitely not for me. I dislike the animation actually. But I know some people really do like the animation, it's an acquired taste. It depends on how you like your animation, if you like it older, if you like it newer. I prefer newer much more, but a lot of people prefer older, which this is kind of a more humanistic type of animation, which they're trying to put out there. I don't know, I didn't really like it as much. I didn't like the characters. They looked all kind of So, that's probably about it for today, guys. This has been a really fun review. I really like this anime, and if you guys haven't watched it, you should probably go check it out. I know you guys will probably enjoy it because this is a really, really good anime. And, if you've, read the manga, leave some comments down. If you've played video games, I actually kind of want to see what those are like. So, I may try to find some of those for the future, guys. So, yeah, this is Soul Reviews, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace! Okay, they're on. I guess not, though. Oh. That's a clown. I do what I want.